Hey, what's up, my dude? Your friendly neighborhood Tony here, and there has been a trailer recently that has come out for an upcoming Fallout TV series. I have not watched the trailer just yet, so I wanted to jump on real quick and watch it with you guys so that you can get my full, unfiltered reaction to this. Now, I have played a fair bit of Fallout games in the past. It's not one of my favorite franchises by any means, but I definitely love the open world post-apocalyptic genre. And I'm really excited to see what they're gonna do here with a full-on TV series. So let's jump on real quick. We'll watch the first official trailer together. Then afterwards, we'll look up some information, see who's working on it, see who's going to be starring in it, and see if we can find an actual plot summary or a premise or something for this particular movie so that hopefully we can see if this is going to be as good as some of the games have been. So if that kind of thing sounds cool to you and you want to keep up to speed on all the new big shows and movies that are coming out on streaming and in theaters, make sure you subscribe. All right, without further ado, the first official teaser trailer for Amazon Prime's upcoming Fallout series. Here we go. Okay, we got the bunker.
I know that I've lived a relatively comfortable life.
Classic suits.
Stop! Lucy!
Okay. The vibes are all good.
You need to go home. Vault dwellers are an endangered species. I do not think you would be willing to do what it takes to survive up here.
It's afraid of a tumbleweed? I guess that makes sense.
If you insist on staying, then you will have to adapt.
It's a puppy. All right. That's hilarious. That's funny. I like that. This looks good, man. I mean, Amazon has unlimited funds, so it better look good, at least visually. Oh, I know him. That actor that they just showed.
Tomorrow, so they say, will be a lovely day.
Oh, I know him too. This is
bright
great.
new sun will suddenly break through. But I don't
nice.
want to see
Okay.
tomorrow
Some familiar faces.
unless I see it with you. And grab the moldy one.
Love her. Please remain calm. Dude, this looks really good. Well done. Well done with this trailer. Holy cow. Dude. Okay. When is this coming out? Is it next year? This looks really good. All right, now, okay, April 12th. That's not far off. We got just a few months for this one. April 12th on Prime Video. Now, here's the thing. Like I said, I've played a little bit of Fallout here and there. I'm not a diehard Fallout fan by any means. In fact, it's not even my favorite Bethesda game. I'm more of an Elder Scrolls fan myself. But I do know a bit about the games. I have played them a little bit here and there. And this looks so accurate to what we've seen in the games. I love that they're maintaining that kind of authenticity. Also, of course, visually, it looks stunning. I mean, Amazon has, as I mentioned, unlimited funds. So at the very least, it should look good. I really want to see more information about who's working on this series, though. So I'm going to pull that up real quick. Okay, and so just according to what they have here on Wikipedia, it says here that the show is being produced by Todd Howard, which we saw in the trailer, who is obviously Bethesda Studios. He's like the head designer and, you know, director, executive, all that stuff. So he's involved firsthand, which is great. The show itself is being developed by Lisa Joy and Jonathan Nolan, who is that relation to Christopher Nolan, perhaps? I think so, right? Does his brother always work with him on his stuff? Okay, let's see. Lisa Joy has worked on a number of television series. For one, we have Westworld, that recent Westworld series, which I thought was pretty good, although I only watched the first season of it, but it was great. She's also been a writer on Pushing Daisies and Burn Notice. So has quite a bit of experience here working on television shows. Jonathan Nolan is, in fact, the brother of Christopher Nolan. And yes, he's worked with him on a ton of his movies. So he is very talented as a writer specifically. I mean, really, he's worked on all of the big Christopher Nolan movies, the Dark Knight movies, The Prestige, Memento, Interstellar. So he's been around for a minute there as far as a writer on different movies. Oh, it also looks like he worked on Westworld as well. So they have that connection there, which is pretty cool. So they're probably familiar with working with each other at least a bit. As far as who's starring in the movie, it looks like Ella Purnell is the lead actress. I am not familiar with that name. It looks like... Okay, she was in Maleficent. She played the teenage Maleficent back in the day. Army of the Dead, she was in that, which I saw. I don't remember her from that, but she was in that. Was she one of the main characters? It looks like she's also in Star Trek Prodigy currently, and as an ongoing main role. So she's been in a number of things. She's in Invincible and Arcane, so she's done some voice acting. So, all right. A reasonable actress. She's got a fair bit of experience here. Aside from her, Walton Goggins is in the movie, which is, I mean, Walton Goggins is just a national treasure. He's been in so many different shows and movies over the years. He always plays like just a really good character actor, I think. So he's a really good character actor. There's Kyle MacLachlan and a few other actors and actresses that you might recognize. There were definitely a few faces in there, some like side characters that I was like, oh yeah, I've seen that guy in another random movie. So definitely some talent behind and in front of the camera. There's not a ton of information about the show right now. We know it's coming out April 12th. The premise that they have here just says the show depicts the aftermath of a nuclear war in an alternate history of Los Angeles in a 1950s-esque retro futuristic Earth, which is basically the plot of Fallout. So nothing's particular that we're getting out of that. It also does look like Jonathan Nolan is directing the first 3 episodes, so he will be directing as well as writing on the show. I think this looks good, man. I know the history of video games being translated to movies and TV shows hasn't always been great, but I feel like more recently we're getting a lot better content out of that. You know, we had, as far as movies are concerned, the Super Mario Brothers movie, the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, the Pokemon movie, Detective Pikachu. I love that, and I definitely want a sequel. So in the world of movies, we've been doing all right, and now they're kind of getting more into television. I know there's the Halo series, which I haven't really watched, but I've also heard mixed reviews on that. So we'll see. This one, I think, looks very good. I'm absolutely going to be watching this as soon as it comes out. Let me know what you think, though, in the comments below. There's a ton of great video game content coming out right now. We just got another trailer for the upcoming Grand Theft Auto game, which I'm going to be doing a reaction to after this. So if you want to see that, make sure you jump on over to my channel. I'll try to link it here at the end of the video. So if it's up then, you'll be able to see my reaction to that as well. But I think this is all great news. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Whether it's positive or negative, it's all good. All opinions are valid here. And of course, if you want to keep up to speed on all the new big shows and movies that are coming out on streaming and in theaters, make sure you subscribe. All right, my dude, I'll catch you in the next one. Be good.